everybody, this is going to be my first video where I am going to show how I do my nails, how I place them and make them go from to beautiful. I hope you learned something and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you! So I am going to be doing Ibiza Nights. It's a shiny glittery purple. So what is included in a nail set, once you open it, comes with the nails themselves, of course. It comes with a mini file cabinet, or not a file cabinet, a nail file. Okay. It comes with the alcohol pad to help clean and get rid of any gook that could be on your nails. And then the nails themselves. So I already did my nails. My nails, as you can see, they are ugly when they have nothing on them. Even I admit it, I have horrible looking nails. It's pretty much from chronic biting of nails for pretty much my entire life. I'm a nervous biter. So basically all you do with this is, with the alcohol strip pad, is just clean off your nails. Make sure any excessive gook, oils, lotions. And honestly, when you do this, it really does feel so much better. Like, you just get that sense that your nails are clean. At least I do. It just feels really good. Okay, so they'll dry in like a second or two. Now I'm going to open up the nails. So when I say that the nails come with 2 sets, I truly mean it comes with 2 sets. So when you get these, the cool thing is, yes, you're buying 1 set, but you're getting 2 uses out of it. Pretty darn good value. So when you do these, you basically look for the nail that matches your finger pretty accurately. So I already know from experience, this size doesn't necessarily work very well for my pinky. Kind of leaves a little bit of an opening. So I already know that's not the ideal choice. So you take off the plastic cover. And then this part's always tricky because, again, I have short nails. You take off the nail off of the covering. Now what I do, because I already know 1 nail is going to be good for 2 of my fingers, I always tend to cut it. So, as you can see, it is just as simple as that. You just put it on your fingernail. And then I cut. And guess what? I have this to now put on this one. Voila. Then you just shape it. As you can see, super easy peasy. So I tend to go forward and then I kind of twist it. And there's different ways you can get the excess off. I just simply use my thumb for the most part, because again, my nails are pretty short. So as you can see, it's just make them go, twist it a little bit. And then you can use a file. Well, some people use files. I've seen people do it the way I do it, which is just using their thumb. And then you just, voila, pull it off. And then I take my excess and I just put it on the trashy area that I just created when I open up my nails. Same thing with this one. You just pull it off. And voila. I do have a little excessive right here, which is fine. See? And voila. Got 2 pretty darn cute pinky nails, if you ask me. So, also a little nervous because I'm not used to having people watch me do my nails. And I have all of you watching, which is so cool. And I also have my husband in the room. Normally when I do these, we're in the living room. And he's sitting behind me watching TV, so he has really no clue. So I know he's not necessarily watching me do them. So then I just do it again with the next finger. Again, I cut. And I'll do it again for this finger. So since I have done my nails kind of often, I pretty much already know on the nail kit which strip goes with which nail. But that's just because I've done them enough. So now the first time I ever did my nails, I won't lie, it took me about an hour. Because I don't know, I just could not get the hang of what it was I was supposed to be doing. So if this is your first time doing it, don't be alarmed or upset or nervous that it's taking you forever. You might have a better skill than me, and it doesn't take you all day. But if it does take you an hour like it did me, there is no shame in that game. Because over time, you'll get better. It'll become easier. It'll get faster. But the first couple of times, yeah, it's kind of, different. The first time I did it, my nails did not exactly look that great. But I still liked it. I still liked having these pretty nails, and I'm not a big makeup person. I never was. I will never be. Thankfully, my husband loves me the way I am, knowing that I'm not a big makeup person. But I always do like having my nails done. I just like having the different colors. But for me, going to get a manicure with these short little nails, not necessarily the best value for my money. So at least doing this, I get to have nails, and for me they last anywhere from about a week to a week and a half. Really just depending on what I'm doing to my poor nails. Sometimes they may not last as long as I would like, but that is also because I've been very mean to my fingers. Sometimes I'm opening things more so than normal, or maybe I lotioned them a little too much, or just something, so that I guess you could say I've just simply been mean to my poor fingers. So, but for the most part, I think I've only had one pair, honestly, that did not last me a full week. I think all the others lasted me, but yeah, I think I was doing just silly things with my nails. Like I said, I do bite my nails a lot. Because of this, I don't bite them as much. anymore, which is good. You know, when you have something pretty on your fingers, you don't really want to mess them up and bite all the time. But yeah, that's my little nervous tick. I bite my nails a lot. I remember being told by my mom when I got my driver's license that likely I would stop biting my nails because now my hands were occupied because I'd be driving. That was a big lie. I think it got worse. I think because then I became nervous about driving, and yeah, I'm just a nervous person in general. So as you can see, this is super easy. And like I do have a little excess right here, and that's fine. This easily came off. So the thumbs I do a little bit differently, because as you can see, when I take off the excess, I use my thumbs as my guide for the excess. But of course I can't use my thumbs for the guide because my thumbs are going to be in use. My thumbs I still do check to see which nails might be better. So that one might be a little too big. I probably could go with the biggest one, but yeah, maybe I will go for the biggest one. Why not, right? Yeah, let's do that one. Sorry if you hear me sniffing. I have really bad allergies. And I think I'm in the stage of a sinus infection, which I get a lot of sinus infections. So it's almost a norm around me. It's been kind of windy. So okay, yeah, that's a good one. That was a good size to pick. So what I do with my thumbs, like I said, it's a little bit different. I do rely on, my index finger to help with bringing it, shaping it for me. And I rely on the other thumb. But I also have a glass file that I just gently use. So basically this is replacing my thumb in terms of how to find the excess and get rid of it. As you can see, it does take a little longer because, one, the thumb for me is a little bit bigger, of course, because it's the thumb. And two, it's a little bit more tricky because, well, you are using a glass file, and I don't have my thumb necessarily as a holder, I guess you could say, to kind of hold my nail in place. But it is very doable. So that should take it. Okay. And then here comes the excess for this one. And now I'm going to get the excess for this one. So I'll use my index finger to kind of keep everything down so that, it doesn't accidentally lift. As you can see, voila. So, not really 100% sure how long this took, because you know. But as you can see, my nails went from flab and drab to beautiful. They're nice and purple and glittery and happy. And even if they're not perfect, because again, my nails are kind of nasty, they are super short and dry, they still look pretty. I hope you all enjoyed. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Bye!